In this video, I'm sharing how I homeschool with 6 kids in a small house. We use our living room, it's a really tiny room, to homeschool our kids. So I'm going to walk you through how I've set everything up, the different stations that I've created so that people can have their own space, and also how I manage my baby, toddler, preschooler, while my older 3 are doing their school. So check it out. Don't forget to like this video and please consider subscribing if you would like to get more videos about nature study, homeschooling, and family life. Welcome to our homeschool. So this is our small space that we homeschool our 6 children in. Over here you can get an orientation. That's the front door. And then we have the pack and play where the baby spends a lot of time while we're schooling. And sometimes the toddlers like to go in there and play with her while while we're all working. And then over here I have a bunch of school books on top, and then we've got the toys. I have 3 different bags. This bag has dinosaurs and some other hard plastic toys in them. Then we have the train, the wooden train set, and we'll get them out sometimes and put them on the floor. These are scarves and other playthings. These are the magnetiles that I just absolutely love. And then down here, you see there's wooden blocks kind of rounding everything off. I just love these. Obviously, these bags are from Amazon, so love to repurpose. And then this box here, you can see this is a school book from Ambleside Year 4. And we just stick a couple of the books that the kids will just be flipping through in that box. And then this space used to have a map, but it got ripped apart. We used it so much. And our sofa has some drawing from the toddler. I love to have board books right next to the couch so that the little ones can just have easy access. And then this is our game box. So after school or in between lessons, the kids can grab their games. This is our nature study. We are doing Fra Angelica right now, and we just love to have the art prints set up. We got these from simplycharlottemason. And here I have my collections. I've got my book house and Picturesque Tales of Progress are 2 favorite collections of mine. These are the books that I like to keep kind of away from little hands. And then I have a row of chapter books. And then down here is where I like to allow the younger ones to be able to play with these wooden furniture, and they can set them up over here. Yeah, just like that. So oftentimes that stack of paper will be there for the little ones to grab. And then this is all where our picture books live so that they have easy access to the little ones. And then these are our school boxes. I've got 4 boxes right now for 5 kids because the 5-year-old and 3-year-old actually share a box. Yep, that one right there. And then as we move over here, this is our first grader's box. He has Bob books, his math, his Pentime book, which is his copybook basically. And then his morning time binder is in here. And also his drawn narration book. That's where he draws 1 picture a day from our readings. And then I'll set them out, each one for each child. And I love to do that the night before. This is our 3rd grader's box. He has his Bible, each of the different books that I'm doing, that's his narration journal. This is his list. I have weekly lists for my older children who are more independent. Each day of the week is a little bit different, so you can see I've kind of labeled it that way. This is his studied dictation, math, all of that goes in here. Now this is our fourth grader's book. This is her Bible that she reads. I love this Bible because it has amazing pictures. Of course, I'm not flipping to the pictures right away, but see here we go. They have these beautiful pictures, and it's an unabridged ESV Bible. And here's some more pictures. It's the same thin paper that a normal Bible has, but the pictures are just gorgeous. So we really, really like this Bible, plus it's hardcover. And then we love the My Book House books. As you can see, I use them for both of my kids for their literature readings. I just love them. They're such good, rich stories. Then we've got history and some of the other books that my fourth grader reads. And then this is her independent list. And I set these all out for them on their tables the night before. So, and then this is her math book. And I just grab this whole pile. This is the Book of Centuries by Riverbend Press that we really like. It's so well made. Look at this hardcover. It's gorgeous. And then this is the kindergartner and preschooler. These are by Rod and Staff, and they're basically just coloring books and a little bit of workbooks that they can kind of make them feel like they're doing school. This is Teach Your Child to Read in 100 Easy Lessons, and he just brings it to me if he wants to do it. And I have another video about how I do kindergarten, so you can check that out in the description. So this is my bookcase where I keep Mama's books. These are my favorite books, and these are history. This is my nature study stuff. The whole shelf is nature study, and I like to have this terms accessible. This is where I do all my first graders early readers. I just keep a box for him to just page through if he wants to. This is by Rod and Staff, the God is Good series. Of course, Frog and Toad, we love him. This is where I keep my map of the world so that we can just grab it. It's a placemat. I got it on Amazon. And then our pencil sharpener and Mama stuff. This is where my fourth grader keeps her handicraft. Right now she's working on an apron that she's sewing with some other friends for a class that they're doing together. And then sometimes this space can be used by one of the students to sit, and if they need extra, just their own space, and their own table space, but be in the same room. Obviously, I've got another chair over there for just another cozy spot. This is our computers, and the kids will do Beast Academy online or Hoffman Academy, and the fourth grader does typing lessons with typing.com. They can sit here and play the piano and do their lessons here. And we come to the school box. This is where I have my writing things for sending letters, and then this is some random cars and shadow puppet stuff. We love these memory game. It's like a flashcard. Go Fish, Flower Families. And then there's also some Latin, see the Latin flashcards from Classical Academic Press. And then inside the box, we've got I have backstock in here. I use my morning time binder stuff. I backstock it in there because I pre-print it at the beginning of the school year. And then I have my math books that have the answer key, so I don't have to hurt my brain. I love this book for sewing. For my fourth grader, she can just pick through it if she wants and picks out really simple things. This is another handcraft box This is my morning basket where I keep all of our books. I love these childcraft books. This one is the animal stories or about animals because we're doing mammals right now. So we really enjoy that. And then we've got Tales from Shakespeare and a bunch of other fun stuff. And then this is Mom's morning binder. And then we have some hymn books and a math game book that I love by Kate Snow in there. And then these bottom drawers are just a catch-all for the older kids putting their loose papers or special projects in so the little ones don't get into them. I have a sewing box up here. And then I also have these, what do you call them? They're like sleeves that we use to trace. This is what we do our map work on. The days that my youngest kids are away, we get the markers out and we get the map work out, and the older kids trace the maps. You can see I've pre-filled it on both sides for the maps that we'll be studying this year, so I only have to do it once. Up top is where I keep the markers, again, toddlers. And that is where our baby plays most of the time. So here is the rest of the room. You can kind of get a big picture. Oh, and I forgot to show you what's on the board back here. I keep this on the board mostly to remind me of what our family rules are. So we have honor each other in word and deed, obey the first time, use kind manners, help without being asked, take good care of what we have, don't make extra work for each other. I got this from a class we took at church. Thanks so much for watching, and I will link all of those different fun things that I've showed you, the map, some of the books, some of the different tools that I use down in the description so you can